Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey with me, Ornery Mook. Today, I think we've had pretty much just about enough of the first level. I think we're about ready to descend, so we're going to go ahead and do that. See what else is out here. Ouch. There we go. Clean that up nicely. Let's see here. Looks like we have a little bit of mapping to do here. So it looks like we have a doorway, and this one also we can't get through right now because of that crystal in front of it, but we will be back. Just to kind of catch everybody up. As you can probably see in the upper right, I have a little bit more money now. It still really isn't a lot, but it was enough to get everybody some all of their gear. I also was able to purchase Lorelei a new shield, an Aspis, which gave a little bit more defense than the previous one, so I figured I'd switch over to that. So that's pretty much where we are, so kind of catch up to what I do off screen whenever you're not around. Let's see here. Take this last guy out, and I think we should be just about ready. Okay. Just short of 6. Next time. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and head down with that. The Verdant In-Between. Okay, well, I guess we ought to start with the most obvious. We have stairs appearing to be here. So we will go ahead and map that. Let's get to it. And looks like we have a hallway going down here. And then looks like it continues going over. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. Oop. We can check something. Ah, what the heck. As you continue into the brush, a noise ahead draws your attention. An intermittent sound is coming from the brush. Something seems to be inside the tall grass before you. You peer futilely at it, wondering whether to chance it or leave the sound alone. Investigate? You know what? I think we're too darned ignorant to be afraid of most things. Let's go for it. As a party leader, Lorelei pushed back the tall grass with his hands. Thanks. Jeez, game. Suddenly, Lorelei felt a sharp pain on her hand. The noise seems to have come from a small snake. After biting Lorelei's outstretched hand, it slithered off into the forest. Lorelei lost 5 hit points. You pull yourselves together and continue on the adventure. Well, if any of you are following along and playing the home game, you now know not to investigate that. So, if for no other reason than to do a service to everyone to say, hey, this is an example of what you shouldn't do, I suppose at least it's a service I'm providing of some kind. So, alright, we'll go ahead and looks like we have come to a T here. So we will just go ahead and left or right. Well, it looks like this doubles back. So we'll go ahead and check this out. Map accordingly. So we know that there's a wall here next time. Alright. Oop. Another battle. Ah, venom flies. These are sort of like the enemies above, the wood flies, except, well, I'm sure you can probably guess what they do based on their name. I think I'm going to have Gibbs throw out a salve real quick. And I'll just have me attack. Ugh, they poisoned me. That's not good. Yeah, alright. That poison hurts, as you can see. Hurts a lot. Actually, let's see if I can cure him. There, or maybe I'll just kill it. That works too. Hey, alright, level 6. Okay. We encountered a venom fly. Alright, let's see what all we got here. I guess now would be as good a time as any to spend some points. Defender? We will learn Defender. That will be useful. Axes will level up. Voltage, I think multi-hit. Yep. Gibbs, let's see. Trying to remember what we wanted for Gibbs. Eventually I want to get immunized. I'm going to need salve at level 3, so we will put another point into that. And then for me, let's see. I guess, let's see, I guess we'll do gag. What the heck. And then I should probably have Gibbs throw a quick heal onto me. Alright, so let us continue on. Just gonna map that real quick. Oh, we have a talk. And then the map goes here. Alright, well, let's see what this is about. As you continue on the winding path, you see a soldier basking in the warm sunlight. Noticing your presence, the soldier calls to you. "Oh there, explorers, I see. How goes your adventure thus far?" After a brief chat, it comes out that he is here to help those navigating the forest. The soldier offers to sell you any of his tools you find yourself in need of. Choose the item you believe you will need most from the following. A weapon to battle monsters, medicine to heal the injured. We're fine, thank you. I've actually read somewhere that pretty much he tries to overcharge you for stuff that isn't really that great. So I think I'll just tell him we're fine for now. If somebody else knows if he sells something really decent, then by all means feel free to leave a comment. But I think for now it was pass. Your response elicits a disappointed nod from the soldier. "If we have no business to conduct, then farewell." Having delivered these parting words, the soldier leaves. You return to your own business of investigating the forest labyrinth. Oh, well, it looks like he's not there anymore. But, easy come, easy go. Win some, you lose some, all that. So it looks like it comes around here. And I am guessing that this is probably... Yep, it looks like it just kind of comes up around there. Ooh, we have a new monster. A hare. Well, let's take care of him first, as I don't really want to find out what he can do. Oh, or he can just do that. That wasn't too bad as far as attacks go. He didn't poison me, at least. And we killed the tree rat. Alright. Looking good so far. We encountered a hare. Okay, I'll just step there. As you continue your adventure, a ferocious roar echoes through the forest. Moments afterward, you hear heavy-hoofed footsteps galloping through the forest. A dreadful enemy, unlike any you have yet seen, is fast approaching. And this basically just explains FOEs, or Formido Opognatura Exequens. For every movement you make, a foe makes one as well. Consider any foes before taking any action. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Alright, so we will... Looks like it goes over like this, and then it does one of these things. And looks like it just kind of turns around. Now this one, they're giving me its location for free, because it's, the first one I've ever encountered. In the future, if you ever want to track these things, you will have to physically stand on the areas that it marches at. And actually, if you can see right in the bottom right of my upper screen, that little meter is now red. That's the foe meter. It'll basically tell you how close you are in proximity to a foe. Good to know if you can't really see one, and you're just kind of having a hard time or anything like that. So yeah, gives you little tools like that. Also, the little circular indicator next to the foe meter is, if any of you haven't played this before, basically it'll start blue, and as it gets red, it'll tell you how, I don't know what the term is you'd use, maybe how apt or how likely you are to run into a random encounter. So if it starts getting red, you're probably going to be having an encounter soon. Like right now, it just went from blue to green. So, I mean, I'm still in the okay for the most part, but Oh, it appears I completely messed this up. Alright. Love it when I do that. Alright, so we go down here, we go here. I'm just gonna come over this way. Alright. Now we're gonna go up. Yeehaw! Oh, we have a new monster, a fender. Well, we will... I think we're just going to go ahead and try to take him out. I think that's typically a good strategy whenever you find a monster that you have never encountered before. Ow! Oh, that's not good. At all. Let's see here. I'm going to have you attack, I'm going to have you attack. You, I am going to have you use a Medica on him. You can attack, you can attack. Or maybe I should... Hey, that works. Hey, that works too. Yeah. Your speedy guys, like your Dark Hunter and your Survivalist, can be very handy, provided you're carrying any medicinal items like, you know, herbs and whatnot for getting quick heals off if your healer's a bit slow. But hopefully with a few levels, Gibbs will catch up there in speed and be able to get some off. We can only hope. Alright, let's see here. So we're just going to do this, and it looks like it does one of these jobs. Alright. Ooh, and we have goodies. Let's inspect the goodies, shall we? Let's shall. A large box stands before you. Heck yes. We got a warp wire. Huzzah. We'll just go ahead and paint this guy in, even though you can't really see it, but it's good practice, especially for the later games where you actually can see it. This again. Actually, you know what, let's try multi-hit. And Gibbs, I think we'll have you use salve. And what do I do? Maybe I can shackle it. Yep, oh, that worked. We have our first death. Sorry, Maya. Alright, let's try, let's just do an attack then. Alright. Ow. Man, that thing hits hard. Crazy hard. Yeah, that multi-hit is also a really nice skill to have. Phew. Well, I don't really want to continue very much farther because I don't want to have a lot of my members get too far ahead of each other, even though I'm sure it'll happen later on in the game, but I think for right now I'll try to keep everybody sort of together. So I think we'll go ahead and call it here. I'm just going to go ahead and use one of these warp wires and head back to town. They're quite handy. Alright. And now we're back in town. We'll get Maya healed up. $60. We can live with that. Alright. And we'll probably... Actually, I think I'll stock up on another Medica while I'm here. They're cheap. I can afford them. Okay. Well, I think that just about wraps us up for now. I'm going to have him go ahead and get some rest, and then next time, whenever we come back, we'll continue exploring the second level. Alright, until next time, take care, folks. Later.